Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Katie. If you've seen some of my other videos, you know I've been showing you guys just my different beauty regimens, whether it's my skincare routine, how to put in hair extensions, and how I do my makeup, and yeah, so I wanted to show you guys today how when I wear false lashes, which I don't wear lashes all the time, but sometimes, like if I'm going somewhere like date night, it's really rare, I'll be honest. But yeah, so I wanted to kind of show you how I do it. And I already had mascara on today just because I already did my makeup, and I don't typically put mascara on before I do my lashes, but usually I'll do like I will do my whole face and my eyeshadow and everything, and like I did in that video that I showed you guys, but I don't, I just don't put my mascara on, and I don't do my last layer of liner that I showed you in the video that I like to use. So yeah, so let's get started. So this is my favorite lash company. I've tried a bunch of different lashes. I even had lash extensions and I loved them, but I don't have, let's just be honest, I don't have maintenance or the time or any of that. So, and my lashes felt super thin afterwards. I also was using Latisse, and it's wonderful for people that don't have sensitive eyes. My eyes, I get like allergies and itchy eye, and so Latisse just super like irritated my eyes so bad. And I know that's like very rare, but of course it didn't work for me. So House of Lashes, favorite lashes. They come in a box like this. I already took out the lashes, but they come in a box, you know, normal lash box. It says House of Lashes. My favorite that I love, I use a couple different ones. My main go-to are the Iconic, and it's because they're shaped, you can kind of see how they're shaped, like smaller on one side. Now they're super dramatic, but they're smaller on one side and then heavier on the ends. And I just like that look. I like the look of like you can tell with my eyeshadow, I like it heavier on the edges because of the way my eyes are shaped. Sometimes if I get too much in the corner, like whether it's too much length or too much mascara or eyeshadow too dark, it looks, I look crazy. My eyes are I feel like my eyes are a little close together too, so I feel like it almost makes my eyes look like cross-eyed or something. But that wasn't that funny, but I made myself laugh. Oh man, I'm cheesy. So also, you guys, I sit in the house all day with kids. I talk to the walls, and I'm pretty sure I'm awkward. Like I used to be like a super social, could talk to anyone person, and I still try to be, but now I just, like I watch myself back on video and I'm like, just awkward. I'm that person, trying to be cool. Hey, hip. Anyways, okay, so back to the lashes. If you can't tell by my videos already, I'm like, squirrel. Like I just get super sidetracked. Another cheesy joke. So okay, let's get started. So what I do, I take the lashes off, and you guys also, I will say, out of everything I do in the beauty world, lashes are the death of me. Like I'm actually terrible at them. So we'll see if this video even works out, because if it doesn't, then I'm just not even gonna post it because that'd be really embarrassing. So okay. Basically, I try to line up kind of like how big, so you can kind of see, like, well, it's hard for me to see right now on this screen, but like, I always trim them too, and I usually trim like a little from the inner, like a little from the inside of the lash, like right in here, and a little from the outside, just to kind of balance it. So I'm gonna take like see if you guys can even see this, one little tiny lash off the tip. Oh gosh, my scissors are crappy because my kids they keep taking them out, and they try to like cut their own popsicles. They're not supposed to do that, but they do. And then they've dulled them because they get stick all in them, and I don't realize it, and then they get put back, and then, yeah, so I currently have popsicle goo probably in. Nice, I know. Cute. So anyways, I'm trying to cut them. It's taking a little bit longer, and they won't be perfect, but here we go. And then once you kind of trim them to the way you want them, you can kind of gauge by, like, this is going to be really difficult, I can tell, trying to do this in the camera. I can't see anything. Yeah, that should be good. Okay. So then what I do, I use my favorite, so I've tried a lot of glues too. The House of Lashes glue, just for me, it seems to work the best, and I like it because I can order the black one. And for me, the white, I hate when it gets all over my eyes. I'm like, all this white chunk, and then, yeah. So the black I love, and then this is what it looks like. It has like a, it's like a brush. Let me see if you guys can see. It's like a little brush. Can you see that? Where's my camera? Okay. So I take it and I kind of, let me see if you guys can even see this. Oh my gosh, this is something I need to master, is the close-up situation. Okay, so then you just, you put it on the line like you normally would. Am I doing this right? Can you guys see? If not, well, again, like I said, I might not even post this video because super bad at this struggle. Okay. Sometimes I watch these videos back and I don't even know what I was saying. Like, so I hope I don't sound too crazy to you guys. Okay, I blow on it. So I've learned the hard way with lashes and glue. The trick really is letting that glue dry pretty well to almost where it's like just really tacky. Like if I just went and straight put it on, they'd slide right off, and then I'd have glue all over my eye, and it would just be a nightmare. And a lot of people use like tweezers to get it on. I don't, because I don't have as much control. And maybe I just haven't practiced enough, but that's just not my method. Okay, so then I like to, let's see, here we go. I'm gonna wait a little bit longer. Someone called me in the middle of my video, which actually is fine because I was letting my lashes dry. And hopefully I'll figure out how to like splice these videos together. I'm not quite sure I'm gonna be able to, but we'll see. Okay, so I've let it dry a good bit. Now I'm gonna go to the corner. I cannot see in that. Can't see what I'm doing, guys. Can't see it all. Okay. All right. I'm gonna have to use my mirrored table. Oh gosh, see, this is not good. Now I have it all under here. Now, okay, if you make a mess like I just did, you can get a Q-tip. I'll go back and do that later, but for right now, I wanna finish this. You can get a Q-tip, put a little bit, and this is what I do, maybe you don't wanna do this. I put a tiny bit of baby oil, and I'll just kind of like gently rub it off, and the glue slides right off. And then I'll take the dry end of the tip, and then I'll wipe it off. So I'm about to do that in a second. I gotta figure out a better way to like see so I can put this on, because I cannot see well by looking at my phone. So give me 1 second. Turn off phone. Okay guys, I'm back. And I actually ended up taking it off, and then I reapplied with my trusty old Shape Tape, because clearly now my eyes are like, whoa, hey, concealer. But when I did it, it took off some of my makeup, and then, you know, the struggle of putting on eyelashes is just real. So, okay. Move my messy station. So I just put the some more glue on my lash. Now I got another mirror here, so I can attempt to put this one on and kind of show you guys. So I'll do it in this mirror. I don't know how I'm gonna film that, so just give me 1 second. Let's see. Okay. So I did it right in the corner. Oh, darn it. So like, okay, I will readjust. Here, what I'm gonna do, I know what I'm gonna do. I'll do this so I can see what I'm doing and you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay, so I just kind of like go to the outer edge, and then I press. Don't judge my gross fingernails. I don't get to get my nails in, you guys. I'm a mom, and you know, I know that's my excuse all the time, and I shouldn't use it as an excuse, but okay. So I probably could have gone in a little bit further, but like I said, I really like, and I'll fix this, but I really like when the lash kind of sits on that outer edge. I don't love a ton of lash in the corner. And I will say, too, it's harder to get the lashes in the corner, so personally, because I like it, I like the look of it this way anyways. So anyways, if you guys can see that, I don't know, my lighting, I'm waiting on getting one of those ring lights so I can be like a fancy YouTuber, but until that comes in, you probably can't see it as well, but you can kind of see. So it's more just the edges. Like, they're like super intense, but they're just, I don't know. I like the way they photograph better. Yeah, so that's that one. Now we'll do the other one. Oh, you guys, clearly I'm a newbie at this. I meant to show you, before you put it on, when you trim your lash, where the heck? When you trim this lash, you want to make sure you line up your other lash with it, so you trim it and it's the same size. Otherwise, like what I'm about to do, you're gonna guess, and you're gonna end up trimming it. Oh, and yeah, I put my wedding ring on because I feel like my husband was like, why were you filming all those videos without your ring? But to be honest, you guys, I don't wear it a lot in my house because changing poop diapers and, you know, the glamorous life, it's just, I don't love anything. I don't love jewelry. I know a lot of people would probably be surprised at that. Because I love all girly stuff, I'm just not a jewelry person. I'm too careless, too clumsy. Like, my grandmother used to give me the nicest jewelry and growing up, and I feel terrible because now I have no idea where any of it is. Like, worst feeling ever. Like, oh great, where's that super expensive diamond necklace you gave me for graduation? I hope she's not watching. I mean, she's probably not, but she'd kill me. No, it's somewhere. I'm sure it's somewhere. Has no clue where it is. It's definitely somewhere. All right, so I just trimmed these again. They're probably not at all the same length as the other ones, but I might look crazy. This is all just me kind of showing you guys my routine, and to be honest, this is how it is when I do it myself all the time. It's always like a guessing game. It's never perfect. I'm just kind of showing you guys what I do, and that even if you mess up and don't feel like it's perfect, you know what? That is life. And you just rock it. Everyone's like, how do you do this? How do you do that? Why do you wear the coolest clothes? I could never wear that. And it's like, guys, you just have to own it. I'm sure I get lots of people that think I'm crazy. And I mean, a little bit of me is, but I feel like it's just my own journey. Do you. And whatever it is you do, just be confident in it. Look at me trying to give life lessons like I have it together. Oh, man. Just kidding. Ignore everything I'm saying. I'm right in there with all you guys. Just doing my thing. All right. That was just me adjusting my lash on that side. So now I'm going to go in and do this one. It's only taken me 2 years. I'm still letting this glue dry too. This is really the most important part because, like I said, if you put it on and it slips, you get glue everywhere like I did earlier, and it's a mess, and then you have to take it off. I also just, you can see, look at this. While this glue dries, I'll just chat with you guys for a minute. I obviously have had 3 kids, and look at this. Ready? Oh yeah, so cute. Looking good. That's called chemical bangs. When you do your own color all the time, and then you do your own, oh yeah, ooh yeah, mullet. I can hide it most of the time, luckily, but yeah. It's either a chemical cut or my hair fell out and now it's coming back in, or it's just breaking off. Yeah, I don't know which one it is, but it's not cute. And every time I try to do the half up, half down pony, like, I have to use gel to keep those all back, and today I just didn't feel like doing that because I did a different tutorial earlier showing you guys curls. And so, yeah, okay, here we go. Let me use my other mirror for just a minute. Sorry, I know this is super weird because I can't get this in the right spot to see and put this on while you guys can still see me. So just give me 1 second. I'm gonna Oh yeah, this one's definitely a little bigger than the other one. Okay, well. Another thing with lashes, sometimes, this actually used to be what I always did when I would put them on, but okay, you can kind of see that it's like a real struggle. But I would put it on, like let it sit there for a minute, let the glue get nice and tacky in the spots that I wanted it, and then I could tell like the corner right now, like for instance right now, it's not attaching, so I'll pull it back off gently, and there's still a little bit of glue on there, so it's kind of nice because it already has like a little foundation. So then by the second time, this is the trick, you just got to do it twice every time, and then it's like the perfect look. So you put a little on, get it a little tacky, and by the time you go in and do it the second time around, it's like on there. Now I will say, this is something that's probably a negative or a downside. For the next couple days, like tonight when I take off these lashes and like wipe my eye makeup off and everything, I have to use a little baby oil, and maybe most people don't use that, but I just like the way it feels, and I feel like it gets the glue off really well. You probably have like a good eye makeup remover or something that probably works too, but I just like baby oil. But yeah, I will say this glue, this particular glue, can get everywhere. Like I feel like I'll find random like balls of glue like in places I'm like, what is happening? Like just little black specks of glue somehow end up places, and maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm just a mess, and so I just find a trail. Like my mom always says that I leave a trail. She's like, Katie, I know you were here, you left a trail. Like when the joke was dental floss, I would like somehow she'd find dental floss all over the place, and she's like, well, Katie was here because floss. Oh man, I don't know. So anyways, that probably is just me with the glue thing, I'm sure. I know, I go on and on, you guys. Just love me or hate me. I'm a little crazy. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna try this again. So now I have that little tacky part of glue already on my eye, and I'm gonna like put this on. I say like a lot too, you guys, and you guys, I say you guys a lot, like a lot. When you do these YouTubes and you start filming yourself, you don't realize how cheesy or how many times you say something until you rewatch yourself and you're like, oh man, that is real awkward. So I gotta work on so many things. But you know what? I'm also probably not gonna work on it at all. I'm just gonna keep being like, saying like, and you guys, and if you hate it, then you hate it. Oh, this is such a struggle. This is why I have to talk through this entire video, because I'm sure this is really boring to watch you guys watch me try to put these things on. I might just title this video like attempt to put lashes on, because it's a real struggle. And now I just messed up my concealer, but you know what? I'm not going anywhere. My best friend's actually coming over tonight, and she's gonna laugh because I'm gonna show her my whole YouTube setup, and she's gonna be like, oh my god, you are crazy. And then your eyes may stick together. That's just the normal thing. Expect that to happen. Okay, so there we go. Not exactly perfect. Let me see if I can get better light. No, worse. Okay. Maybe better. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys real fast. This is my current setup because I'm new. I'm just starting, you know. Oh, I can't flip it around? Wait, shoot. Oh well, I was gonna show you my setup. Oh, here, I can do this. Oh. I have boxes. Let me show you what's holding my camera right now. I have that holding my camera. Like I have my camera, I'll prop it here, my phone I mean, and then I just kind of like rest it, and that's why it's a balancing act. If you see me kind of like struggling, that's why. So I have all these lights from back when I said I was gonna be a photographer. My husband's probably like so over me always trying to do random projects. Anyways, okay, that's my lashes, and yeah, I'm not a professional at all, and they probably look crazy, but that's what I do. And this video is also way longer. I told you in the beginning I figured it'd be long. But don't forget to subscribe, like my thing, leave comments, any tips on how I can get better or how I can have a better setup. That's not so, I mean, I'm trying. I know I can get one of those ring lights and like eventually get a camera and stuff, but this is just how it's gonna work for now. Thanks, bye. Most awkward goodbye ever. Okay, now for real. With the trusty old hand.